Hello, everybody, and a special big hello to all of the children who've been learning from home. I feel like I haven't seen you for ages now, but keep working hard from home, and hopefully, I'll be able to see you back at school soon. I'd like to invite you to enter an art competition, and it's a self portrait competition. A self portrait is where you make a picture of yourself. You can use any medium. That means it could be a pencil drawing or a painting or a print or something done on the computer or a collage. You can use whatever you can find at home, and your picture can be of any size. Once you're done, you need to then take a picture of it and upload it on eSchools the same way you would normally hand in homework. There'll be a folder on there marked Self-Portrait Competition for you to hand your work in. I'm going to get some art prizes for the best three, and I'll also make a PowerPoint maybe of all of the entries so you can all see what each other have been up to. I'll talk to you a little bit now about self-portraits to give you some ideas of the kind of things you might do. So here are four self-portraits by four famous artists. You can see that they make themselves quite big in the picture and that they have a background. So Monet here has used a blue background just to make himself stand out a bit more, whereas Vincent van Gogh or Van Gogh has used a more patterned background. So you may choose to do something like that, but they've put themselves pretty much in the middle of the picture and made their faces quite big. So that might be something that you choose to do. This artist, Andy Warhol, hasn't tried to make his picture look exactly like he does in real life. He's used some really bright colours instead and repeated the image of his face 9 times. Perhaps you could try something interesting like that too. These artists have used their self-portraits to try to show you how they're feeling. So Frida Kahlo here, she looks really serious and quite strict. This artist, Gustave Courbet's done a self-portrait where he looks really quite scared and quite worried. Amrita Shergill, however, has done a self-portrait where she looks really happy and really confident. Whereas this artist, Gerard Sokoto, he looks quite anxious and worried too. So maybe you could use your self-portrait to think about the way you're feeling and try to show that. These artists have done quite unusual self-portraits. Marcel Duchamp here has just used his silhouette, so you can't see any detail, you can just see the shape of his face. Perhaps you could try something like that too. Yayoi Kusama here has used colour and pattern to make her self-portrait really interesting. You could again copy her idea or base yours on her idea and do something like that. These two artists haven't been very serious about their self-portraits at all. Norman Rockwell here has done a triple self-portrait where you can see him 3 times. So his self-portrait is actually a picture of him doing a self-portrait, which is quite fun. Whereas Keith Haring here has done a cartoon of himself. That's the kind of art he likes to do, and he's showing he's happy and having a laugh there. Perhaps again you could base your work on the ideas of these artists. And finally, one of my favourite artists, M.C. Escher, he has drawn a reflection of himself in a kind of globe or a sphere that's reflective. So you can see him in his self-portrait, but he's also had to look at how he's drawn the ceiling here, how it's reflected, or this shelf of books here, and even his hand. So he's made it harder. Perhaps you have something like that that you could look into, which will change the way your self-portrait looks. Here's a last slide with lots of the self-portraits we've looked at and some others too, to give you some ideas. So just a reminder, If you'd like to enter to make your own self-portrait, you can do it any way you like using any materials, any size. Just take a photograph of it, upload it to where you'd usually upload your homework, and I will look for the best three. You could copy one of the ideas you've seen, you could use the things you've seen to come up with your own idea, or you can really do whatever you like. I really look forward to seeing some of your entries. If you'd like a bit more detail about some of the pictures you've seen, or would like to see some more examples, I've done a longer version of this little presentation, mostly for older children, but you might like to go on and see anyway, and you can find out a lot more. Good luck. I hope that you choose to enter, and I very much look forward to seeing all the ideas and wonderful artwork that you come up with. Good luck, everybody.